Good morning, everybody. I'm going to talk about the number one question that I get. How do I lose the body fat that I have? The little Buddha belly, the fluff that I have around my middle. I get that all the time. Why can't I lose my tummy? Why can't I get rid of that fat? And I have the solution, guaranteed. And it doesn't even involve willpower. So listen up. Listen up. Everybody thinks that it's all about calories in and calories out. Yes, that does make a difference. Absolutely. But more importantly, it's what you eat and when you eat it. So I've got the secret for you. I want you to know that we can get rid of our fat cells. It is easy to do it. You can convert it to muscle and you can convert them to stem cells. But the reason why they are not converted and not used as energy is because they are the number one spot that our body holds toxins. So if you are eating foods that are not healthy, so we're talking about what we eat, if you are eating foods that are not healthy, that carry toxins in them, that you might not even be aware of, and I'm going to talk about what that is, and your body is going to store those toxins in your fat cells. And when you use those fat cells as energy, you breathe out that, believe it or not, you don't eliminate it necessarily. When you burn fat as energy, it comes out through your breath. So that's got something to do with number 2, okay? And what you do in order to lose the fat cells. So it's not about mind control. It's not about I've got to control what I'm eating. There's more to it than that, and it's a very simple way. So number 1, it's what are you eating? So if you check the labels of your food, I can't explain this enough. The number 1 cause of holding on to those fat cells is the fact that we increase our insulin, and insulin is a hormone that holds our fat cells within our body. So what causes insulin to go up? Sugar. The other thing, like I said, is where our toxins are stored in our fat cells, and our body's not willing to let go of fat cells if it's got a lot of toxins. Where do these toxins come from? They come from pollution. They come from poor, dirty air filters that you might have in your air conditioning, from dust and pollen, and from insecticides, pesticides that you have in your air, that you're using, your cleansing solutions that you're using, even the lotions that you're putting on your skin. And the other thing is vegetable oils. I know you hear about this all the time, and I keep telling people, why are you eating margarine when you should be eating butter? Because if the margarine is made from vegetable oils, our body cannot process it. And also, the way they make vegetable oils is with the chemical process. They actually bleach the vegetable oils. If your corn oil, your canola oil, your safflower oil, it's bleached so that it looks appetizing. Did you know that? Because it's an ugly brown color, and if you saw it, you would not want to eat it. So they chemically process it, and the way that they do this makes it very difficult for our body to digest. So what our body does with those toxins is tuck it away in our fat cells. So even though it's a polyunsaturated fat, and everybody's been told, oh, that's so healthy for your heart, you got to think twice about it. The only fats that you should be eating are extra virgin coconut oil, extra virgin olive oil. And you can cook with the coconut oil. It has a high heat point. But when you're cooking with canola oil or vegetable oils, if it goes rancid, it is toxic in your body. If you are cooking it past its heating point, it becomes a toxin in your body. And it is everywhere. If you go out and eat someplace, chances are that deep fried food that you're eating is made from coconut oil, and it's rancid coconut or vegetable oil, and it's rancid because they use it over and over and over again. I taste the baked goods at Costco. I can taste the vegetable oil in the food. Let me tell you this, I'm married to the Cookie Monster. This man is a fanatic about cookies. That's his passion, about as passionate as I am about ice cream. So we got a couple of freaks in this house, let me tell you. And so he comes up to me, we're shopping at Costco, and goes, I would love to buy these. And I go, okay, let's see. And it says 0 trans fats. All right. It also says low in cholesterol. Okay. And it says no conservatives. Okay. That makes sense to me. Well, I let him buy it. And then I'd come home after I checked the label. Hello, I should know better. Number 1 is wheat. Okay. Number 2 is oats. Okay. Number 3, vegetable oil. Oh my God. Then number 4, fructose. That's just another way of saying sugar. The next one is eggs, so on and so forth. But okay, the top number 3 and number 4, not number 3 and number 4, ingredients to these lovely things that look so wonderful and healthy, not good. In fact, I did the taste test at Costco and I could taste the chemicals in it right away. Not a good thing. I just thought, oh, I don't want to eat this, but if you want to buy it and eat it, the box is empty and he is not allowed to buy them anymore. Okay, so now I told you about what you need to be aware of, why your body stores fat to hold those toxins. So if you're not eating pure, whole, healthy food that's not processed and not bought in a package, think twice and go through all the labels in your kitchen to find out what it is you're actually buying. And the other thing is when you go to a restaurant, they might even lie to you. They might say, yeah, we cook with olive oil or we cook with coconut oil. No, they buy and cook with vegetable oil and canola oil and corn oil because it's cheap. So be careful about what you order. Order grilled foods, not fried foods. The other thing that I want to talk to you about is timing. So if you want to lose those fat cells, listen up. I've got the secret and it works. It's very, very simple. Wake up in the morning when you are in a fasted state, when you don't have any calories stored in your muscles and your body and go out and exercise. Go out, have a little caffeine, have your coffee or your green tea or something, because that helps mobilize your fat cells into action and into energy. And go out and do a brisk walk. Do something where you're not hyperventilating. Don't go out and do a high intensity workout where you're going, you want to take in the oxygen, have your body use that oxygen while you're doing a low intensity exercise and take the fat, use it as energy and breathe it out. That's how you get rid of the fat cells, through your breath. It's science. It's just purely chemical biochemistry about how we get rid of our fat cells. We don't urinate them out. We don't poop them out. We actually breathe out our fat cells. So if you're not doing anything, if you're sitting all day and not breathing heavy and you're barely breathing at all, some of you need to get out there and breathe. And it doesn't mean you have to go crazy. Actually, keep your heart rate at about 180 minus your age. That's your maximum aerobic function. That's where you are aerobic. That's where you're using oxygen for energy. As soon as you start breathing more and breathing faster, your body uses a completely different energy system. We want you to use fat for fuel. So that is how you do it. If the second and the last tip for you guys and I'm just going to leave this, you can turn me off if you want, I'm already at 8.5 minutes, is to do a cold shower. Okay? That what they're studying with helping with age and longevity is the fact that you need to actually put your body in like healthy areas of stress, healthy stress. And one of them is temperature change. And one of the ways that you can do that is to take a cold shower or a cold soak, or they've got those cold pools that you can go into. Change your body temperature. Make yourself shiver a little bit. It's hard to do that here in Cabo, but I try. You can also make an ice bath. A lot of athletes use this. When your body shivers, it converts that white fat, fluffy fat into brown fat, which is healthy. So there, you guys, that's my tip. That's my secret. If you lasted through the whole video, you are on your way to losing weight. And how do you know you're at the right fat? Is that if your waist measurement is less than half of your height measurement, then you know you're on the right track. If you are one fraction over 50% your waist measurement to your height measurement, you need to lose the fat on your body. That fat is causing disease in your system, heart disease, possible diabetes, chronic inflammation, a whole gamut of things. I'm going to let you go. 10 minutes. Have a great day. Love you guys. Bye-bye.